5 years ago, KLM took its first Boeing 787 Dreamliner. On November 14, 2015, KLM took its first Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. The aircraft marked as a big moment for KLM as it pursued a fleet renewal and expansion plan. The Dreamliner thus far has been a very important aircraft for the Dutch flag carrier. KLM takes its first Dreamliner. On November 14, 2015, in Everett, Washington, KLM Royal Dutch Airlines took its first Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Leased from AerCap, it was the start of KLM moving towards an all-Boeing fleet, although it was not exactly clear this would be happening at the time. In a press release from the delivery day, KLM's president and CEO Peter Elbers stated the following: "We are very proud to welcome our first Boeing 787 Dreamliner today. The new aircraft symbolises a new phase of the future of KLM. Investment in our customers is one of our priorities. This efficient aircraft is part of that investment. This testimony to the great work of 33,000 KLM employees who are committed to giving their best for our customers every day." At the time, both Air France and KLM were expected to take the Boeing 787 aircraft. Air France did not take its first Boeing 787 until late 2016. The year before KLM took its first 787 Dreamliner, the aircraft retired to try the final tri-jet MD-11 aircraft. The Boeing 787s are much better in terms of operating economics and onboard experience for passengers. KLM's 787-9 Dreamliner. KLM has 13 Boeing 787-9 Dreamliners in its fleet. The aircraft flies these aircraft to many different destinations, including Bangkok, Delhi, Rio de Janeiro, Salt Lake City, and many more, including high-profile destinations like New York, JFK. All of KLM's 787-9s are named after flowers. The first was called Sunflower. There are 294 seats on board the aircraft. The airline has 30 business class seats called World Business on board. The 787s are an extraordinary part of KLM's fleet, since it was the only widebody that offers direct aisle access for all business class passengers. In 1-2-1 configuration, KLM's hard product is a reverse herringbone configuration. Other KLM jets, like the Boeing 777s, have business class in a 2-2-2 configuration. There are another 48 seats in extra legroom economy. This is followed by 216 standard economy seats. These are two cabins in a 3-3-3 configuration. KLM is taking more 787s than initially planned. Air France and KLM discovered they had a bit of a problem. The airlines recognized there were fleet inefficiencies which can be quite costly. So in June of last year, Air France and KLM confirmed an order swap. All of KLM's Airbus A350 orders would go to Air France, while Air France outstanding 787 orders, save for the 10th jet, would head to KLM. KLM's additional aircraft were Boeing 787-10s, the largest variety of the Dreamliner. The airline will operate a total of 28 787 Dreamliners, totaling 13 of the 787-9s and 15 of the 787-10s. Once delivered, our deliveries are complete. The 787s are a big part of KLM's fleet. As highly efficient aircraft, it has made it easier for the airline to continue serving some niche destinations like Kilimanjaro, while also being a good replacement for outgoing aircraft like the Boeing 747s. With the Airbus A330s looking like they will be heading out early, the 787s will continue to be an integral part of KLM's iconic blue fleet. Are you a fan of KLM's Boeing 787s? Are you glad KLM is taking more 787s? Let us know in the comments.